When you look at the Browns' offense, as you move forward, do you think they need to add a significant piece at wide receiver?
I certainly do. I think they could probably add a couple of significant pieces at wide receiver, to be honest with you. We don't know what Amari Cooper's future is with this team, right? There's a huge salary cap hit coming up. He's probably going to have his contract restructured. I think he was on the hook for, or the Browns are on the hook for something upwards of $20 million this year for him, which is that's tough. Also, I think, we learned last year that, Elijah Moore, and Elijah Moore finally made a connection, but it wasn't with Deshaun Watson. It was with Joe Flacco. And so, they got to figure out exactly what his role is going to be. But I do think, Dave, that they need, whether it's a number one wide receiver or a complementary to Amari Cooper, they definitely need to upgrade that position. Of all the positions on the field, I think that's the one we can all identify as where there's a major need here. They did get some, in Cedric Tillman, the rookie that they had last year, and finally getting him healthy and getting a chance to kind of see what he was all about towards the end of the year was, I think, a real bright spot. Marquise Goodwin, that just never worked out. I don't know what was wrong there, but again, nothing really happened with him until Joe Flacco came around. So yeah, I think that is going to be the primary objective in this offseason is upgrading that wide receiver room. Now, whether that comes through a trade or if there's a way they can maneuver in the draft to move up, obviously we know that they don't have many assets early in the draft. So if there's a way that they can grab a young guy that they like a lot, or if they can target somebody that's on the open market, and we still don't know what that's going to look like yet. There's been rumblings about T. Higgins in Cincinnati, but there's also been talk about the Bengals franchising him as well. So I do think it's a major need, and I'm certain that Andrew Berry and the boys will address it.